We're
you?
gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found nothing.
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on.
We're going hunting.
Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal.
Awful.
Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Oh, we're going hunting with Charles. Wait. Is Mail, thank you for the follow. I see you, and we're gonna follow you back right now.
You take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
I did it.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you for
joking.
popping by. I got you.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around.
Oh, you're
Never
welcome.
too old to learn, I imagine.
Where are we going?
All right,
I was not paying
let's
attention.
head out.
Following Charles.
Yeah, okay, boy.
We have a sorted offal and some arrows. Okay. I know it's awful, but he pronounced it awful.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
For a wolf?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head
Wolves
up
are
this
eating
way.
something.
Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you.
Yeah.
I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
I don't
Me
either.
neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
I was not listening to Javier. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. I like it. I like the music.
See some of the ground uncovered here.
Yep.
Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down. Ew.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too
I'm trying to figure out how this works.
strong, they won't move.
Shotgun.
Now, shh.
They probably
Stay
don't want me to
quiet.
use the shotgun.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Whoa.
deer been here
Ooh, deer.
recently.
How can you tell?
Deer trail.
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
That's what I
No,
thought.
use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise.
Horse weapons.
The bow, Arthur?
Where?
Come on.
I didn't see it. Okay. Tonics, provisions. I expect the horse.
You're all right, boy.
Come on. Grab that bow off the horse.
Oh. Could you hit the right buttons? There we go. Do I have arrows? Yeah, I have 22. Okay. We got it. We
Quiet
got
as
it.
you can. Stay low and move slowly.
Sneaking.
You see the tracks?
I think so.
Yep.
Maybe not.
Focus.
You can use Eagle Eye to highlight animal tracks. Ooh, pretty.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Keep an eye out for deer, guys. Ooh. Okay. I lost it. Did I go the wrong way? I lost it. Where did it go? You see where it went? Oh, this way. This way. There we go. I found it. If that guy's the one that's supposed to be tracking, why am I doing this? He should be leading. Oh, there it is.
Down there. You see him?
Yeah,
Are you ready with that bow?
yeah.
Aim for their head or neck.
We
We
got
want a
something.
good, clean kill. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Good shot.
Thank you.
Now let's try for another.
Hunt another deer. That's the same one. Select an animal's attention by selecting call while aiming at it. This will give an animal a chance to... What? Can I get my arrow back? I'm sorry. It's for survival. Oh, I can get my arrow back. Thank you. Oh, something in there. take care of that, man. Following this trail here. What is that? Oop, there's another.
You just wounded it. Better go put it out of its misery.
Oop. We do have another.
Well done.
I'm sorry.
I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
Okay.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Compendium updated. Oops. Oh, the horse will come. The horse will respond to your calls as long as it's in range. Is it within range? But got that over deer. We're good. Sarcasm. I'm sorry. It's Frontier's land. It's not. Oh, a horse cave. Hi, horse. Should we name him? No, we're not gonna name him. We're not naming the horse. I want to though.
Not bad, boy.
How do I get up on this thing? How do I get on this thing? Get on there. Come on. I don't know how to get on there. What's this? Don't pat the horse. Get on the horse.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
He likes it. But how do I get on this thing? How do I get on this thing? Does anyone know how to get on a horse? Get up. I don't know what we're doing. Put that away. Get up.
Okay.
Hey, I did it.
Good one, boy.
Alright. Oh, I see him.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Going back.
Easy.
Animal carcass can be dropped off at Pearson to contribute
Nice
to
work, Arthur.
gang supplies.
Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
Sweet.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
True.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Oh, why did
Seems
you
to
say
me
that?
we
You
should be putting
jinxed it.
our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Hosea will have a plan.
Hosea. Did you see how they spelled that? What?
You
Is that how
notice
it's
how
supposed to be spelled?
Pearson's had a bottle in his hand
spelled it
ever
wrong.
since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Watch it.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not
What's she
sure
doing?
she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yep.
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them?
Hey, Cray
I
Cray.
suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang.
We're getting
Nasty sons
backstory.
of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way.
Unlocked rearing with this
proper
horse.
blood
Harvey
feud.
and X
So
will
I
stationary
heard.
to perform it. Oh. This horse likes us a little bit more. I
Watch
thought
out.
that was a bear.
Bear up ahead.
Oh, it is a bear.
Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
He's gonna want our deer. I'm getting my deer. I was right. I thought that was a bear, and it was a bear, except over there.
Cut up here, off the trail.
You're okay, boy.
Horse likes that.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
What happened at Blackwater?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
This makes me want
Yeah.
soup. Want to
Taught me
manifest.
to read. John, too. Taught me a few
want
other
a tomato
things,
soup.
him and Hosea.
Someone order me a tomato
I'm
soup,
sure.
please.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Soup. I think I have ramen. Maybe I'll eat that. Ooh,
How's
kimchi
that new
ramen.
horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack.
I don't know who
He's
you're
a
talking
drunk,
about.
miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
Careful. I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster
There it
than
is.
a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Found it. And I didn't have to give him a deer.
Whoa!
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Oh, Taima's a horse.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Yeah, go. Where's Pearson? Oh, he's over here. Get your deer on.
Well. Just drop it down in here.
I'm trying to. Ooh,
What a surprise. To find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
you get
Charles is a
killed like
wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand.
Oh,
I'll see you both
that's
later.
what happened to his hand.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Nobody look. Oh,
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan.
thank you.
Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Man,
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it.
no
been a tough
crying
few
sarcasm.
days.
It's not real. Alright. Master Hunter. 1 of 3 deer skinned.